Thank you for watching, and remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your support.
I just want you to know I'm suffering with the weather along with everyone else. We've got a fresh coating of snow for spots along the lakes. The snowman cam, yeah, you see it in Gaylord, Michigan, living up to its name with more than 4 inches of snow. Stick around to find out what could help set the stage for a big lake effect snow season. Welcome to America's Morning Headquarters. I'm meteorologist Felicia Combs, along with meteorologists Jim Cantori and Jordan Steele. They say all good things must come to an end. And for the 58 million people who are waking up to frost and freeze alerts this morning, that means the warmth. Jordan, a lot of people were like, oh, it's been so warm, I'm so over it. October was well above. It's that time of year again, you know it. We've got to watch out for slick spots on the roads in places like Buffalo and Watertown, New York. Also, if you're headed out the door this morning, well, it is cold out there, so give yourself some extra time. You can see the light reflecting off the road there. Definitely dealing with some slick conditions as we've got lake effect snow bands setting up, cranking out. It is the time of year where we see those waters of the lakes. They're still pretty warm in comparison to the cold air moving across them. Just for an example, the Lake Erie at Buffalo is about 57 degrees. Buffalo is sitting at about 37. So you can see the difference in temperatures there. That's what creates that lake effect snow that we're dealing with. So for the most part, it's going to be during the morning, but we are going to have these changing conditions very quickly. That's what happens with the lake effect snow bands. You might be driving along, it's all fine, it's all good, and then all of a sudden visibility is gone and you are just completely stuck in the middle of a snow band. So be careful this morning, give yourself some extra time. I know you guys know how to deal with it. If you're living in this area, you've been through it before, you know the drill, but nonetheless, that does not mean that you don't need to take heed and know that the roads are going to be slick. You can see we're definitely seeing it cranking down as we head through the afternoon. The morning is going to be the biggest event, but then again, we could see some overnight tonight and into Thursday morning once again. Guys,
Felicia has cracked the whip.
Into the northeast as well. So let's take a look at that where we have these winter weather advisories. Erie, I just checked your obs. You have winds gusting up to 25 miles an hour. So not only are you going to have some of that blowing snow, but it's feeling cold. We're talking about taking about 10 degrees off the actual temperature. These winter weather advisories here as you look up towards Syracuse as well. Bradford, you guys are included in that. A couple inches expected, and that's going to make those roads slick as you're heading out for work this morning. So just give yourself some extra time. I know you guys know how to deal with this, but you also know that you could just be driving along and you can really see that visibility change really quickly when you get into one of these lake effect snow bands. Ashtabula, you guys have that snow reported falling right now. Now, here's the thing. Lake Erie at Buffalo is about 57 degrees, and you can see obviously the air temperature there in Buffalo, 37. That is certainly enough to get that lake effect snow cranking, and that's what we're seeing. As we look up toward Traverse City, Green Bay, Marquette, you can see we've got those lake effect snow showers definitely coming down, and they're going to continue to come down. Here's what we've seen so far in the past 2 days. Some pretty impressive numbers, in fact, especially across the UP. Shingleton, 8.5 inches there. Kenton, 11 inches. Look at that. That's nearly a foot of snow. Water's nearly a foot of snow as well. So you guys are not left out of those advisories. We've got winter weather advisories here across the UP as well. And that, again, is for through this morning because we should start to see this tapering off. But yeah, we went from it's so warm, why is it so warm, Jordan, to now we've got snowfall.
Up and down. Tis the season.
Cozy. Cozy is where I want to be. And,
I love it.
You know,
You should have wore Tyler's jacket. I should have given you the jacket.
I mean, we've got 2 more hours.
Yeah, we do.
We can work
Yes,
on it.
we do.
Okay, so let's talk about your travel because we're really not seeing any delays right now. Nothing too terrible going on there. But as we move through the day, we could have some airport impacts because we are going to have rounds of showers and storms here from San Antonio, IH, Houston there, Dallas, up into Little Rock as well. That's where we could see many of our kind of delays because of the weather. But as we know, those can stack up. So just keep a check on your flights as you head out. Right now, we're just looking at rain spread out over much of Arkansas. You guys are having a rainy morning in Arkansas. Hey, guys. You can see we've got these storms that are going to be moving through Texas as well. Dallas, it's a soggy start to your morning. San Angelo, man, you guys are getting rocked by some of that lightning and thunder. That's eventually going to be moving out, though. Austin, some showers just grazing your door at first this morning. You're going to have that chance for some here's what we're looking at, though. We've got scattered showers and storms. The 10 corridor, the 20 corridor is going to be wet at times. And here's the thing, guys. It's going to be heavy rain at times. That's visibility reducing. That obviously can lead to some ponding on the roads. So give yourself, you know, a little bit of extra time. Slow down a little bit if the roads are wet. It's that common sense thing, guys. So you see it here. We see the rain filling in across Waco and Austin over into Shreveport. It is going to be a wet day in the Southern Plains. Not just wet, Jordan, but cold as well.